breaking news.
And that breaking news is happening right now in Hillsborough County. The sheriff's office busting more than 100 people in a major sting targeting unlicensed contractors. Sheriff Chad Chronister giving us the details now. Let's listen in live.
Craigslist, Facebook, even on the sides of their trucks. They tell you they can fix and repair anything, perform any service, even remodel your entire home. They're quick to sell you the world. But for many homeowners, after they inspect your house, provide you with an estimate, and take your hard-earned money, you never see them again. And if you do, the quality of work is sure to be substandard. From March through December of 2019, detectives conducted sting operations at 5 different homes throughout Hillsborough County where our undercover detectives posed as homeowners. We were able to set up 191 appointments for work to be completed, which is how we came into contact with 54-year-old Stephen Velletri. Stephen told our detectives who were posing as homeowners that he could stucco and paint the exterior of the home for just over $2,400. Not only is Stephen Velletri not a licensed contractor, it gets worse. He is a registered sex offender. Just imagine for a moment this person who was convicted of rape coming into your home where your loved ones are. This is a prime example of why it is so important to know the background of the people you hire and always choose reputable and licensed contractors. Take the time to ask for credentials, licenses, and proof of insurance. Talk with other customers and ask for references. And never be afraid to ask questions before letting someone into your home. Now meet 47-year-old Troy Massey. We encountered him on Craigslist. Troy told detectives that for $1,100 he could install recessed lighting and paint the inside of their home. What he intentionally failed to share during that conversation was that his state-certified contractor's license was revoked 9 years ago, and that he has a history of burglaries. Again, is this the kind of person you want in your home around your loved ones? And consider the quality of work you would be getting. In this case, a licensed electrician would be familiar with current electrical codes and requirements. They follow the latest practices to avoid the risk of fires, high voltage shocks, and other hazards that can occur with substandard electrical work. I can't stress enough the huge risk you take as a homeowner if you let people who don't know what they're doing perform work around your home. These fake contractors are persistent. Case in point, Charles Sanders. Our detectives called him after seeing an advertisement on Craigslist. Charles agreed to paint the exterior of the home for $4,000 in cash. And after arresting him, our detectives realized that Charles looked extremely familiar. Just 3 months prior, in another construction fraud sting. During that incident, Charles, who is not a licensed contractor, practically offered to redo our entire home, saying he could remodel 2 bathrooms, the kitchen, install tile floors, and paint the entire home inside and out for under $20,000. Charles Sanders is one of 8 repeat offenders we arrested for unlicensed contracting as part of this undercover investigation. The Tampa Bay housing market is booming right now, but that also means fraudsters are looking to exploit homeowners. Like the 118 people you see beside me who want to cash in while the getting is good. They want your hard-earned money, and they don't care if you're left with poor quality work that could put you and your loved ones at risk. We will continue to actively pursue and arrest unlicensed contractors who seek to take advantage and victimize our residents. Homeowners can help by taking simple steps to protect themselves. Conduct a thorough background screen on anyone you hire to do work around your home. You can verify their contractor's license at www.myfloridalicense.com. Always be leery of prices and services that are too good to be true. I understand the attraction of cheaper prices and quicker completion dates, but it comes at a tremendous risk. No permits, no inspections, no insurance. And in these cases, a $540,000 financial impact on licensed contractors, many of whom are small businesses in our community. So don't be quick to hand over your hard-earned cash, especially in advance of a project. Because if it falls into the wrong hands, like one of these men or women, you'll never know the type of work you're getting, and there's a good chance you'll never see your money again. I'll now try to take any type of questions anyone may have.
Sheriff, you had 118 people arrested. Is that indicative of how widespread this problem is, not just Hillsborough County, but really across the state?
Yeah, the state of Florida, there's more people moving here as we've already become the third most populous state, especially this Central Florida corridor. There are more people moving to Central Florida than anywhere else in the state of Florida right now. With this housing market booming, some people are trying to take advantage of that, improving their homes, knowing the value of the home will increase, improving their home to resell it, to make it more beneficial to sell it at a profit. You know, this is a widespread problem. This isn't a Hillsborough County problem. This is a widespread Florida problem.
When you have somebody in your house who's unlicensed and uninsured, they're putting both you and them at risk and in danger. Isn't that right?
There's a tremendous risk when you hire someone that's not fully licensed. You don't know what type of training they have. You're just rolling the dice. They promise you the world. They sit here and tell you, and you'll see this, and we'll release the videos that we have right after the press conference, and you'll see one of them. They promise you the world of what they can do. They have no training. You have no, there's too much of an unknown. You don't know their level of expertise. And yeah, permits are expensive, and they take time to get. But the good thing is you have an inspector coming to make sure that you as a homeowner aren't being victimized by substandard work that's being completed in your home.
Was it hard finding contractors to come out to your houses?
I would love to tell you that it was difficult, but the response was overwhelming. Like I said, 191 people responded.
So if somebody's out there looking to do bad work, what's your message for them?
Looking at anyone who's looking to come to Hillsborough County and victimize one of our residents, take advantage and exploit one of our residents, I think this operation shows a clear message that we are going to continue to actively pursue these individuals and charge them to the fullest extent of the law.
How does a homeowner do a thorough background screening on their own?
They could go to that website. That's the quickest and easiest way, and you'll know whether they're licensed, they're bonded, they're insured. Again, you're protecting yourself as a homeowner.
Any other questions? Thanks, Sheriff.
Thank you, everyone. Appreciate it.
The Sheriff's Office busting more than 100 people, we just learned, in a major sting targeting unlicensed contractors. That operation, called House Hunters, involved nearly 200 appointments made over the course of several months. The sheriff detailing not only multiple people arrested for unlicensed work, but also finding a registered sex offender making the rounds right here in Hillsborough County. Now, we do have a crew there at the sheriff's announcement. More details to come both online and ahead at ABC Action News.